Now say, welcome to Mixx Feelings, where we speak all things relationship, sex, and dating from a male and female perspective. Yo, Dame, start over, cause I never even asked young lady's name for nothing.
My jig is a no. Fuck it, let's go. Y'all cut that shit.
Yeah,
go.
cut that shit. What's your name, sir?
Alexa.
Damn, that's easy.
Alexa, play My Jig is a no Remy, baby.
And I say, welcome to another episode of Mixx Feelings, where we speak all things relationships, dating, and sex from a male and female perspective. As always, to the far left, you got my man, Big Dang. I'm your man, Case. Got guests.
We do.
The lovely, beautiful, and talented Miss Alexa's in the house.
Hello.
TikTok extraordinaire.
And rapper, producer, media content,
Actor, director.
Yes.
special,
All around good guy.
Rawjalla in the house.
Yes, sir.
You know how we do. We like to start a little on the lower floor and we bring it up as we go.
That's right.
What you got for me?
Just to let you know, nobody's ever said cut this episode or I'm not gonna answer, so you have to answer everything you say. Disclaimer. For the ladies, the dudes that always want to talk about it.
I don't like sharing. I don't like getting vulnerable out here.
Yeah, you can't say I decline. You can say you decline, but you're the first one to say it, and you know you're ruining this fine record that we have
Just
of
answer.
flowing shows.
Man.
That's all right.
What we got?
All right, so
Okay.
we'll start light as always. What do you think the three most important things in a relationship is to you? What's the three biggies? If you're in a relationship with somebody, what's the three things that you think is the most important thing?
You want me to welcome him to the show? Or
Well, we'll start with Mr. Dame. He's always
I'm just
Interesting.
I'm gonna give him time to think. Communication. I'll say that. Me time. Leave me the fuck alone sometime. Right?
me time. So you time away from each other.
That's my love language. Me time. Like,
How much me time you need? Whatever it is to you, right? All right.
yeah, whatever it is to you, right? Lastly, regular headshots. That's my shit. You regular headshots. Headshots, communication.
Regular oral pleasures is on your list. The top
that's,
three.
Yeah, that's just important.
I mean, I don't
It's
think
important.
anybody will say no to that, but
It's true.
in your top three.
Some might. Somebody might like Pokemon cards. I don't know. It's different.
What do you?
That's big three. So any girl that's with you, hopefully she's good at giving headshots.
If you see me with a girl, you know what's up.
Word. Rawjalla.
So I'm gonna go with trust.
That's a
huge.
big one too. Yeah, that's big.
I'm gonna go with communication.
Right.
And last but definitely not least, sex. Sex is important.
It is.
You gotta have good sexual intimacy with your partner.
Good connection.
For it to last
right?
long. Good
Right?
connection, yeah.
Gotta be open to a lot of things.
That could go a lot of ways too. At least
It can.
even if somebody hasn't had a lot of experience, be open to the experience
Facts.
of learning together. Yeah. So
Yeah, open to a lot though. Anytime, anywhere. Like,
what the hell?
yeah, man. You can't be like, turn the lights off.
I
like,
guess you're
yo,
saying your likes though. I mean, not everybody's down for anytime, anywhere. Anywhere is a
should be.
broad spectrum.
That's the best.
you should be at least open to it.
It's,
Yeah.
it's dope, but everybody's like, you know, that could be great as sex, and I want to just get busy in the parking lot at the Padres game. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't say that was my spot, but you should be open to it.
Yeah.
You should be open to it. Facts. Hey, your world,
That's funny.
young lady.
I would say also communication. That's a very big one. Is a good listener communication come with something?
No. Some people can talk their ass off and
Yeah.
not listen for shit. So no,
Yeah.
being a good listener is huge.
I'm mastered looking like I'm listening.
Yeah, communicating. Another one is say like kind of trust, loyalty, like loyalty and trust, and
Yeah.
you know, counting on each other. And then I'll say one more.
Oh, she got
I'm
a
gonna break what
list.
you just
son.
asked me and say my own shit.
Yeah.
You can say more.
She got a list. I'm with it.
Well, I didn't know if they were the same.
No.
So I'm like, let me
Handle your
another
business.
one. They're like all rambling in my head. I don't know.
The
Tell us
woman
that.
guy said was important in a relationship. She go, hey,
Shit. Tell us how you really feel.
all the way down there.
Fuck it.
So you said communication, good listener, which is important because
Trust
listening
and
is a
loyalty.
big part of communication that people don't do.
Right.
I mean, to listen and hear somebody, really hear them. I'm guilty of it, even with my wife.
Because you can always hear someone, but doing what they actually are saying or like on their
shit.
thoughts into is a big thing.
Yeah, because listening is seeking to understand, right? Understanding why this
Right.
person's bad. You don't have to agree why they're mad or agree with their point of view, but if you're trying to understand
understanding
why
them.
they're feeling that way, that's huge.
And I mean, I guess that is kind of 3. It's okay. I'll say. I can't think of another one.
No,
You said 4.
That's all. You said
good,
4. You
yeah.
good.
Yeah, I did basically.
You good.
I know I got like 10 more, but I'm just
you
holding
good.
back on y'all. Yo.
Keep it in the chamber.
Yeah. Say that for the ride home. You good?
For real.
All right. Me and Dame, we old heads, man. So, you know,
Speak for
we
yourself,
old school.
nigga.
I mean, not only in mind and looks, but, you know, in age, yes.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. So, we come from an old school way of dating, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Anybody we met them when we went out, right? We
Word.
met them at a club or we met them whatever. We got their number. We spoke generally. You know, we didn't know about, it was no DMs to go into. It was nothing, right? So, it was even no texting, really. I mean, in our younger, but probably when we was your age. But so speak to me now. What do you think about today's dating? How do you guys connect now? If you want to meet somebody, what's the ways you guys connect in these days?
Good question, Week. Because I know you don't do no in person shit, right? There's none of that old school.
I think
Tap the elbow like, yo, what's
I
up,
mean, it
chick?
kind of depends if you're like meeting them online or like if you go out and see them.
Now, is that the
I would
traditional? Like,
say
you could meet somebody online, or you could literally like not know nobody from
I
Adam,
think
make a
that
slide
shit is
into
all
your DM.
online
Yeah.
for young kids.
They could.
a lot of it is online, but I would definitely say that like for those of us who got
I'm sorry,
it,
we skipped her. We just jumped right over her. She was
No,
going.
no,
You
no.
go.
I
Oh,
was,
yeah,
I was
no.
finished.
no, you go. No, you talk. We'll all get
No,
a turn.
that's all
Yeah.
I was gonna say for now.
That's all I
Yeah,
understand.
you can go.
okay.
So
yeah.
online is the only wave now. Just,
No. But I just wanted to let him know.
so if you try to say what's more common, meeting somebody online or meeting somebody, they see you at a store or a bar or a club.
Yeah.
They talk to you, you exchange numbers. Is that more traditional or literally
Hell
somebody just
no.
seeing your face and just sliding in your DM like, hey, I think you're cute? Was talk?
No, yeah, I would say in person.
Word?
In person. Because if you're going out or something, I mean, sometimes there's bold people and not really. But
Yeah, I think guys are not as brave as they used to be. You know what I'm saying? I think
I'd be lazy as fuck if I was
Just
young
kinda
right now,
depends,
boy.
like-
I'd be DM everybody.
if I thought the move was
God.
cool, I'd just play the law of averages.
Yeah, I'd just shoot that shit to everybody.
Shoot my shot to like 50 girls, 50
Nah.
fine ass chicks.
Yeah, just let it rip, right? Fuck it.
Facts.
Somebody gonna say yes. I
Yeah.
think it's easier now. But
Yeah, I just think it's old. When was the last time you stepped to somebody that you didn't know that you thought was good looking? Like, yo, what's up? Like,
I mean, yeah,
Kick this
that's
shit to you.
how I like to do it for the
What?
most part. Yeah, because like dating online, like a lot of these girls use dating apps for validation.
True.
They just use it to get some attention. Some girls don't even have an intent to even go forward with it.
old bitches do that shit too.
Yeah, yeah. So it's like, I think face-to-face interactions are honestly the best. I think dating just maximizes the amount of people you can meet,
Word.
and hookup culture too. Honestly, if we're being real.
I don't know nothing about that. What's that?
Yeah, hookup culture would be like
Just get the draws?
Just getting the draws.
Word?
Yeah.
Playing
I
your
need
fish, all that type
Yeah.
of realm.
I missed
Tell
that.
love back in the
For
day.
no
like just-
shit, what?
Everybody
Yeah,
on this
it's
site is
lit.
just trying to smash.
Man.
Bro, it's-
Yeah, right?
I know it immediately that they're only on this site because they want to get busy. I would have loved that.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Usually you can't be that transparent about it. Like
Oh,
girls
so
aren't
you
too
gotta
receptive.
you gotta
Yeah.
master the hookup culture?
You gotta master the hookup culture in the DMs. You kind of gotta lead up to it. You
Oh,
know?
that's swag.
It's too much of a process.
I thought it
That's
was
why I
free
like
love.
the impress.
That's why you like organic.
Yeah.
I thought it was free love, like the hippie movement.
Nah, it looks easier from the outside, but it really ain't. It's just gotten harder because, especially because these apps, they have incentives to make you pay for them. Like they have
What?
paywalls and all this stuff.
Pay for what?
For us men, like they want us to pay to
They
see
make it
our
harder
matches.
to
They
man.
ain't
Yeah,
paying
I
for no
can see that.
ass.
Yeah, that's
Crazy.
what I'm saying.
What I'm
That's what I'm
saying,
saying.
Yeah, I
Who's
can
trying to do that? So it's like
Nobody.
No,
Mexican
somebody.
man with-
Somebody doing it.
somebody doing it. And
Somebody
doing
coming
it.
out the
Oh, yeah,
pocket for
really.
sure.
Mexican man
Just
with
gonna
a-
guarantee they can
With a
link
pocket
up.
full of $5 bills.
Hey, I ain't mad at you, man. I'd probably do the same thing.
I ain't doing
I
that
work.
shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, definitely.
What?
I don't have for the female point of view though, because I know you probably get people just. It's so crazy to me that people could just jump into your DM and try to holler at you without even knowing you, and you just.
Oh yeah, they definitely will.
You just gotta accept it. I also think we're gonna get crazy with that men are just leading with the dick pic, like that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, how you doing? Look at this. Like, girl, never seen one of those before. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, we got the running joke. We said we gonna put a
definitely
bow tie on our dick and
the dick
top
emoji.
hat.
Yeah, we talk about dick emoji. Everybody said dick pics, better dress it up a
You
little
gotta
bit. You know what
separate
I'm saying?
yourself from everybody else, right?
Dick got a fur coat on.
Word. Put a gold
Dick
chain in
juggling
your
and
dick.
shit.
So,
Sorry, we digress.
yeah, Alexa, what works then? So, has anybody ever slid into your DM and whatever they said made you react to it positively? Not you son of a bitch. Like oh okay, like this is cool.
I mean, I don't really respond to DMs like that, but I mean, there do be guys trying to like text and stuff.
What?
I find it uninteresting.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's definitely.
I'd rather see someone in person because I don't know. I feel like
Because that shit happens too much. Then it happens all the time.
probably most of the time. But I mean, not now anymore. But excuse me. But yeah, I would say I'd rather be in person. So I don't really respond to the people that.
All right, so if it's in person, what do you respond to?
If I like their vibe and stuff, then I'll probably go with it. You know, get their information and shit like that.
You gotta be short and to the point because is it gonna be a long one? You gonna read all this other shit if you say something clever in a few words. I'm asking you, it should be something you gotta read like this, or something like short and to the point.
Yeah.
Oh, like when they're texting me?
Yeah. Nah, if it's in
when they're
person.
trying to get your attention.
Oh, I mean, I don't think it has to be that long or short. Just like a good get to know you.
Whatever is meaningful.
Right. And
his
if I
his
find it
initial
interesting,
pitch
then-
better be good, right?
Right.
The
If I
elevator
interesting,
pitch.
Then I'll move forward. If not, then that's it. That's what I have to say.
No.
I don't know.
No, it's a good question. I'm really asking sincerely because I love to learn about. I don't get to hear about it as much.
Well, I thought that shit was all DM shit.
I thought everything was DM.
I did. I thought it was
It
all.
is, but I wouldn't like that.
So still face-to-face encounters, people actually step into you and trying to get your attention organically is still a thing.
How
It's still
though?
a more appreciated thing for a young lady is what you're saying.
See, I'm confused because like you go out, you see young people dancing with each other, like dudes dance with each other, girls dance with each other. Say, how the fuck I'm supposed to crack that if I'm a young dude?
If you a young dude, it separates you when you are the guy that walk up to the girl. Because most of these dudes are wallflowers. Right. So if you're willing to step forward on a female,
they hit you with the ill.
I mean, yeah, that definitely. It's not fun, but hey, some of us got the courage to do it.
Yeah, fuck it.
You gotta shoot your shot, right?
Take it right, fuck it, right?
Yeah.
I think in a way girls like that sometimes when you like have the courage to go up to her, because then they're like, oh, like this guy is actually trying, you know. Because most times girls are not gonna go up to guys.
No,
So,
Yeah.
they don't have
like
to.
girls like that when a guy comes up to them.
Yeah, girls don't have to.
They don't have to
guys.
do it. You're right. They don't have to do that
It's very
shit.
seldom that they do. So, yeah, now you're right. I can see how a girl could appreciate that. Then also I can see girls like, ew, why are you stepping up to me? I'm dancing with my friends.
I'm sure probably most
I'm
likely
sure it's a
just
super
like
crapshoot, man. I'm sure it's
look away or something.
You can't do that.
Walk away or
Well,
dance
not
away or
era.
something.
That shit get you cussed out. Like, bitch, who the fuck you turn? People get hot off that shit.
all right. So,
I'm DMing it.
are you guys?
young.
Fuck it.
What do you guys think about your significant other having a male or female friend? Like, if your girl, are you cool with your girl having male friends? And as a girl, are you cool with your man having close girlfriends? You know, what do you feel about that? We'll start with you, Dan. We'll bring it back down since you started last time.
I'm super cool with that shit. Cause as I stated earlier, I need me time. And as Alexa said, which I should have said, was the trust factor, right? So if you got dude friends, I gotta trust you, obviously. But I don't want that shit to boomerang back on me. If I got girlfriends and then she tripping because I'm tripping, that's it. But as an adult, like, yo, do you? Like, please. I don't want a girl or a woman that has very minimal friends. Now we together and I'm her best friend.
Yeah.
That's whack.
Yeah.
That is terrible. Like, yo, where the fuck your friends at? That's terrible. So please have some other friends, male, female. whatever.
Yeah, somebody else.
I don't want to be your only fucking friend. That shit sucks. That shit really sucks.
Jala?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not a big fan of the male friend thing. Like,
What?
nah, I'm like, every dude has an intention when they're trying to be your male friend. You know what I mean?
Everybody want to smash.
So it's like, what are you being his friend for? You earn nothing out of it. Anything that you would get out of him, you could get out of me. So it's like, you just wasting your time. You have plenty of female friends to fill that void of, you know, emotional support and all that other things.
So what if she was that was a homeboy before y'all even met?
Yeah, she supposed to cut him off?
I mean, they could just be acquaintances. They just, you know, they go down to a lower rank.
Damn, son.
They lost ranking once you guys blew them. Damn.
Damn, son.
You were my bestie. Now I got fucking Rajala's.
Yeah, now we ain't friends. You dropped me down the ranking. We ain't friends no more. Shit. What the fuck?
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Word?
Tell me don't want chips.
For real?
Yes, sir. Yeah, it's got to be that way.
Why? Because you think they trying to smash no matter what?
I mean, it's just there's no real
motives.
benefit. Yeah, there's the men have interior motives, and then like in a woman's perspective, I would just think that what's the benefit of having a male friend?
Listen,
You have me.
as an older dude, I'm gonna tell you that's not always true. You about 90% right. But there's some dudes that don't want to smash your girl. Like they just cool with her for whatever reason. She really the shit. What?
That's crazy.
No, she really the shit. Like he probably seen her naked, titty saggy, don't like her. Like
I ain't had no homegirl friend.
bad breath. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything.
That probably would have changed everything.
You know what I'm saying? Once again, I ain't never had one, but I've seen it and I've been the fucking.
So what is the extent to this friendship that you speak of? Because like
I don't know.
a male friend, is she hanging out with him
I'll tell you this, my female
like
friends
separately? Like if they're hanging out one on one?
Nah, hell nah. I'm just saying, my female friends, in my experience, is always one of my boys' girls. Right? So it's never.
Yeah.
I'm never
different.
hanging out
That to me would
dolo.
be an acquaintance. Yeah, that makes sense. So
I'm never hanging out dolo. She ain't
Yeah.
calling me like I got a flat tire. Like.
exactly, I agree with that.
But if I see her, yo, what's up?
Definitely.
That's it.
Definitely.
It ain't no, yo, let's go get coffee and talk about our day type shit.
Right.
That's a.
Which can happen though.
But that's a pre-date. Like unless you fucking work together or some shit. Like
Yeah.
you shouldn't be.
Alexa.
Whatever.
Alexa, sorry.
No, it's
I'm thinking
okay.
about what I want in my life. I'm trying to speak it into existence.
Yeah. Right.
Alexa.
But I do agree with Rawjalla that you don't really need to have a friend girl or a girlfriend, whatever, because it's
I like a
kind of
friend
the same.
girl.
Like,
Start saying that for now. You got a friend girl?
You got a friend girl?
I mean, that's what I say, not to say girl.
It's a new word now, boy.
I like it. Go ahead.
But yeah, cause like unless they're like an acquaintance, you don't really need them as a friend because what are they there to do for? Like, what are they there for to do to you? Like, what are they gonna?
What if that was his homegirl before you guys
Yeah.
even met? It's my homegirl.
I mean, maybe, you know.
We ain't talking to
like,
each other.
I mean, I guess that
she
kinda
got a
like-
man.
That doesn't really matter, you know. Like you're not seeing them, hanging out with them, and texting them all the time.
What if he get his female advice from
From his homegirl.
his own girl? Like he ain't gonna ask you
Right.
what he want, what sexy outfit he want to get for you that he think is cool if he trying to surprise you. He ain't gonna be like, yo, what you like so I can surprise
There ain't
you.
no wrong answer. You can
Sometimes
stick to
girls are
your
kind of sneaky, so
Yeah.
I feel like
Girls
Yeah.
she could
just
give
as
the wrong
sneaky as guys, maybe
advice or
sneakier.
the right advice,
Very, very
and
sneaky.
then like it just goes downhill from there.
Really? See, y'all just put
Tough,
everybody
bro.
on pause
The ones that
until
sneaky are real good.
the relationship's over.
Pretty much.
Really? Word?
Other
Yeah,
opposite
like-
sexes, that is. I would.
I
say.
mean, I'm just curious. I don't have female friends, period. So I'm just curious. in general.
I'll ask this too. Like, when you think about your parents and when they were married or whatever, like the wife, how many male friends did she have?
Really?
How many male friends did she have?
Yeah, nice. Like, I'm married.
Shit.
I don't even got a bunch of male friends. I
Yeah,
don't know if she got any male friends.
I don't think that shit don't hold no bearing on me, man.
I don't give a fuck. I've
You
been
know,
married for
give a
a
fuck.
long time.
Like
but-
your wife probably don't have male friends. Just
right.
I think when it comes to like becoming older, maybe it doesn't matter as much because it's like, yeah, like your friends.
A fucking young horn
No, not your
dogs.
friends. Sorry, that's not
oh
what I meant.
god,
I mean like older guy friends or like when we're older and stuff. I feel like it doesn't really matter just because. Sorry, I'm trying to think of the word to say. But it's like everyone's just acquaintances, so it's like at that point, it's like maybe you're not thinking about it in that way anymore. You're just thinking about like, oh, like whatever, it's her friend, you know, a guy she barely sees, like who cares? Maybe like now when you're younger, you
That's
think
not
about it,
true.
you're like, oh, who is this person? Like,
Old motherfuckers be
why are
like,
they
yo.
talking to them?
We'd be like, yo, where you know that motherfucker from?
Exactly.
But
just
that
turn
as
into it.
well too. That we like, who the fuck is this
But how you
guy?
know that motherfucker? That hug was a little tight. You know what I'm saying? You want to
Oh,
know
God.
shit like.
It also depends on the person too.
You get
Like,
the hugging the motherfucker this way and shit. Like, yo, where you know from? and
Got
shit?
a butt out backpack.
Yeah,
oh my god.
yeah. Like, why you kiss him on the cheek? Like, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, it just depends on the person as well. Like, it just goes from like their perspectives of people. 'Cause people be like, oh, like I don't care if she has friends or guy friends or friend girls.
Right, no friend girls.
Yeah. So
Alright.
it just depends on the person. I would say we can't speak for everybody, but
That's true. Well,
that's what we.
we're only asking the question from your
Right.
lenses. So
Yeah, nah, that makes sense.
what's that? Some
Now
ripple?
I'll speak for everybody. No man out there wants their girl to have guy friends.
Unless they're gay.
Facts.
Okay, but
Yeah.
same for girls and guys.
Really?
All right. Now we speaking.
What are you talking about?
Now this question's from single lenses. Like everyone's single. I'm asking this question to it before this question.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, what's the next day protocol for first time smashing? Right. You guys got together for the first time. It's the next day. What's the next day like? We'll start with Dave. Next smash protocol. Next day smash protocol.
Where I'm at, I'm on the road or at the crib.
Be wherever you want to be.
Right.
Tell us both of them.
All right, on the road. If it's good or is it bad, that make a difference too.
You tell us.
All right, so if it's good, stay over, try to smash again in the morning, then I'm out. If it's bad, I gotta go. Got work in the morning. Also, you get if it's bad though, you still gonna give them the lie, yo, I had fun last night text. Just to get this the second time to make sure it wasn't a bad
Saying
one
it's
off.
bad, but maybe some people.
Yeah, you might have been off that night, you know what I'm saying?
First night, you know what I'm
Whatever it
saying?
was.
The jumper was off. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so you gonna give them the I had fun last night anyway text. Let's link up again. And then you gotta get a next day text to make her feel like it wasn't a waste of time or it wasn't at least you think you had a good
Oh,
time.
you can if she was pleased. You're asking her, did she enjoy anything or what's going on?
Nah, I'm pretty wild, so she had a good time.
You throwing all your wildness out on the first night?
Yeah, you have to as a man. Like you
You gotta
gotta
put your best foot forward as a man.
fuck around, you won't get a
You can't
second
go,
interview,
only
you know
girls
what I'm
can give
saying?
you like go halfway on the first
Yeah,
time. and
you
then
won't get a
build
second
up.
interview, son. Like
Dudes gotta go ham the first time.
you
and
can't
shit.
ration nothing on
My
dude.
best tricks.
Yeah.
Hoping for a second round, right?
Right.
Second call.
You gotta go crazy. Everything, choke, thumb in the butt, all that shit. You gotta go wild.
That's really wild. I don't know if anybody
It
wants to
is,
talk
but
about it
I
right
mean, hey, I'd rather you be like, yo,
now.
this.
Probably could tickle around the rim. I don't know if you.
Nah. You gotta go bowling. You gotta go bowling. I'd rather be like, yo, this motherfucker's too wild than be like, this boring ass motherfucker. Like,
Yo,
I'd rather
that's
that.
a little wilder than everybody. People got levels to their wildness.
hey,
Thumb in the butt is not protocol for everybody.
that's beginning. That's beginning
Anyway.
wildness.
Rawjalla. Get off this motherfucker before you start saying some real wild shit.
You right. I digress.
So re-explain the question for me just a little bit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You single with Rawjalla now, you know.
Yes, sir.
You had a nice intimate moment with a young lady. What's
First
the
night,
next day
first
protocol? What's happening the first time? It's your
Time. Very
first
first time.
first. You finally hit it out the park.
Okay, I'll probably, just send her a text saying that I had a good time, but I won't directly refer to the thing.
The act.
The act,
Yeah,
yeah.
just, you had fun. Man.
I don't want to over validate the fact that we had sex. Like we don't even got to speak on that.
Right.
We speak on that when we're present with each other in person.
Hey, you
so
want to talk about that in
She
press.
just had a good
So
time.
it's the next day though. You don't want to mention anything about it? You had last
I'll just
time-
mention
last
like the night was
crazy.
good and like maybe the things that we did that night, not regarding the sex. I'm not talking about sex.
Ah,
Yeah.
I like that angle.
Yeah.
You wait for you
I'm gonna keep her mind wondering.
You're a little bit of a
you gonna
gentleman.
save it till you see each other in person. I like it.
Exactly.
I like that angle.
You're a
There's nothing
gentleman,
wrong with
though. I
that.
like that.
Yeah.
It's not many like you.
Yes, sir. I mean, I'm a gentleman over those text messages.
Not me, son. I'm like, yo, that pepper grinder was crazy last night.
No, for real.
I ain't hold it back.
Old heads, don't listen to them.
Yeah. Don't listen to me,
Young
though.
lady, you reaching out to this gentleman. You just had an intimate moment, you know what I'm saying? You could talk good, bad, or ugly. You speak on that. Let's say your truths.
If it was good, then I would just like we're at his house or something, or like
Anywhere you want.
The
Oh,
scenario.
Anywhere you want.
Then I would probably if he's wanting to, I'd probably say the day if he enjoyed it as well. Then maybe I wouldn't probably speak on it, like how Rawjalla was saying, like I probably wouldn't want to speak on that, but I would still say like it was a good night and stuff like that. And then if we have like nothing going on, maybe we hang out or something, or we're like going out again if it was good.
Trying to get back to that main event again, huh? Subtly,
right?
But in a real subtle way, right?
Right. No, yeah, just like enjoying ourselves, having a good time, you know.
Right.
Even if it becomes nothing.
You guys is not talking about the act at all.
Yo, shit, that shit's crazy.
I'm gonna say, yo, that was so
I mean, I
good.
probably
Yo,
would a
it was
little
crazy
bit.
with it, yo.
I probably would a
You
little
made my
bit,
toes
just-
curl. You know
Just
what
to
I'm
mention
saying?
it.
What if it was bad? You get a
But
second
if it
try?
was like bad, then like.
You get a second try? She's like, nah.
I don't know. I'll probably just like say.
Say, you on medication?
Oh my god. I would just say like, you know, I got like my own stuff going on.
Oh,
I would probably just like, you know, like.
that's crazy. I'm gonna
don't
use
know.
that shit. I'm using that shit for real.
Got a lot of stuff going on.
I'm be like, yo, I don't need no friend girls. I got a lot of shit going on. Man. You know what I'm saying? Try to take
Yeah,
that ass.
just, like, if it wasn't good, like I mean, maybe like if we did try, like it could be good the next time. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like it would just be like not really.
Once again, guys, have your best
Not
foot
really.
forward the
That's
first
what I
time.
said.
Be worth it.
Give
Don't
your,
slack.
whatever your best is to you.
Telling you, bowling ball.
It might be the thumb, like Dame said.
Make that shit happen, son. Do
Whatever is your
something.
best, you better put that best foot
Do
forward.
something. Don't fucking come with the lazy game. That ain't gonna work.
Because you might not get a second chance
Yeah,
to show
you
your
might
best
get
foot.
the, I got a lot going on.
Only females could give their bad foot.
Yeah.
You gotta make sure she's feeling pretty good too, you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, that's the guy's job.
that's what I gotta
You at least
say. on
everything you
that.
can do to try to get a second call back.
Yeah, you don't want to be a friend boy.
Whatever you think all out is for you. Obviously, it's levels to
Turn
that.
into
shit.
friend boys.
You don't be no fucking friend boys.
No
man.
friend boys. Goddamn.
You just slowly ghost him.
Slowly.
Oh my
Girls
god.
could slowly, fastly, when they want to ghost, they just
Right.
ghost.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she's just not answering my calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All my texts. Everything's delivered.
Then you start thinking, be
All my
like,
DMs.
I didn't put in my best work. Like, I should have thumbed her. You start saying,
Should have thumbed it.
I should have thumbed her.
At least tickled
Maybe
around.
she
right?
won't want that.
Just a little bit. You should have did something.
You got a big ass thumb. I don't know if she wants
Shit. Fuck, choke, thumb, something, son.
choking on the first night.
Yo, like she said, I got a lot going on. Gotta get creative. Gotta get creative.
Separate yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't make sure. She gonna say that shit was whack or he wild as fuck. Like, there's nothing in between.
Yeah, facts.
All right. Instant turnoffs. What's the instant turnoff for you in a male or female when there's no coming back from? If they're this, all games off.
I'll let Alexis
Dismissed.
go first.
I have to think about that one actually.
I'll go.
Instant turnoff on
okay.
dudes, you
I'm
have a
sorry.
bunch of them.
No, you good. I'll let you
I'm
think.
like still thinking.
I'll let you think. Dirty ass nails,
Oh yeah, dirty man.
Chewed up nails.
Done. So
cigarette smokers.
it's crazy that people still smoke actual
No, that
cigarettes.
shit's
these
crazy,
days,
right?
I have a good one actually.
What else? Beat up kicks. Dub.
Dirty kicks is
Yo, badass
Sin.
kids. Dub.
bad kids.
Hell
Why
yeah.
bad kids are done?
How fuck you gonna handle me? You can't handle fucking Junior. You tell him to sit down, he telling you fucking bacon. Like, he can't count and shit. That ain't gonna work. Drunk hoes. Dub.
Like overly drink.
Yeah, that's sloppy chicks.
Sloppy drunks is
Dub.
bad. Having sips is cool. And not saying if anybody drinks sooner or later they're gonna overdrink, but if you overdrink on a regular basis, that's that I can understand that's bad. Everybody gonna have a bad night if you drink. It's gonna be one time you swear you drink the same amount you normally drink and you beyond fucked up.
Yeah, chewed up nails. Dub.
First of all, anybody that bites their nails is
Yeah,
disgusting.
no doubt. They on some shallow shit. Yo, mismatch underwear drop me. Fuck.
Oh, you gotta have the matching
crazy,
set.
son.
You talk about the bar and penny game, gotta be
Yeah,
combo.
unfortunately, yes.
Damn,
But
that's
not
cutthroat.
all bar and penny
Listen,
sets come
son.
together.
Or what if
Listen,
it's like
we
black
grew
and
up
white?
in the era of
Is
the
that
Shares
still not-
catalog,
Okay.
JCPenney catalog. Shit was always matching. Whether it was bullshit, Victoria's Secret.
So what if it's a dope little nice lace pair of thong and a nice little bra? If it ain't black and on black, is it what?
Yeah, I ain't saying
See
it's
what I
gonna
did
stop me. I'm just saying I'm not.
You're not happy about that.
Exactly.
you're gonna buy a couple of
It will put an asterisk by.
You're gonna buy a couple matching sets and hope she gets.
I'm not doing that.
Not doing that either.
I'm not
You're a
doing
complex man, though.
that. A little bit.
Yeah,
All right,
got a lot going on.
Rawjalla.
I would say the smell for sure is definitely nice.
That too. I'm with
Son of a
that.
woman.
She can't have
Wow.
a bad smell. This is one that I notice a lot these days is shitting on their ex or their baby daddy.
Word.
If you shitting on your past,
You
like
next.
yeah, I'm just next in line. Like,
I'm just gonna touch on that real quick. I hate when people do that because at one point they were everything you wanted.
Yep.
They was everything you wanted and everything you needed. So now something went awry. Now you're gonna consistently shit on them is weird.
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Continue.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. I can't do with all that. I think that's it for now. Yeah.
Oh, one last thing.
Kind of like 75 things.
Yeah, you're right. Yo, you can't be a woman with a bucket, son. The beat up car, that's
Ooh.
a dub, son. That just speaks
It's way
volumes.
easier to get a car now than it used to
Yeah.
be, right?
Yeah.
No, if you got a job,
Same
you
for
get a car.
guys.
Now your
If a guy
payment might be
has-
crazy, but anybody.
It's always been like that for guys, but for girls, they
dang,
used
that's
to
tough.
let that shit
I had a
slide.
bucket. Not
No,
that
guys
long
can
ago.
have a bucket.
Yeah.
Hey, girls let that shit
I feel
slide.
like- yeah, I feel like
girls
you
always
keep
supposed to have their shit together. Always.
Yeah. We can always be working on our shit.
Well, go ahead, Alexis, on you. What you got, mom?
I guess so. I would say their actions. Their actions. Like if they're not good actions, then that's definitely a turn off for
Elaborate
me.
on that.
For an example?
Actions.
Like being disrespectful or the way they're talking and stuff like that to me. Like not showing or like they're saying and they're not showing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Words
And
actually,
without
that's
action.
definitely one because
I teach my kids that words without action. Words are
right,
just words.
'cause we have like we think about these things like
Sure.
communication, like earlier, communication is a big thing. So if you're just saying it, not really doing it or showing it, then that's really a big turn off and stuff like that. But definitely no. But yeah, so I would say actions.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have anything else. I mean, there's like a lot of turn-offs, obviously, like from many people, but
Maybe.
that's just a big one for sure.
Yeah, words without action is a big thing. Just saying something. My mother used to say that was lip service. Just give me a bunch of lip service.
Nah, I got one more that I be noticing sometimes too is if they just immediately bring up money. Like,
Word?
like
Gold digger.
how much money you making and all this extra ass shit.
yeah.
It's like just relax, girl. We'll get there. We'll get there. I'll take care of you. Don't even trip. But we'll get there.
I have another one actually.
Yeah.
Hygiene.
Oh,
Hygiene is a
I
good
waited for
one.
you to say that. I love it. Be
That's
stinking
big.
fuck.
Like smell, how he said
That's
smell.
big,
Yeah,
yeah.
hygiene is definitely a good
Oh
one.
yeah, man. You got it.
Like even in man or female, like you want your man to smell good, or you
Oh,
want your
absolutely.
female to smell.
That's the first thing you learn is fucking when you're trying to talk to girls.
Right,
You know,
when
you better
you
be clean. You
meet
better have
them
nice little
and-
cologne on. You smell good.
Right, you
That's
meet
the
them
first
and
thing
you
you
hug
learn.
them.
Yeah.
Hugging them, you're like, what do you smell like?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
that's definitely.
I was
another one.
hoping you would say that. I'm like, hygiene don't mean nothing. Smelling good.
No, I know. There's a lot of ones. I'm just like thinking.
There's a lot of guys that think that
Yeah,
don't
good.
smell good. Be out there trying to holler at
Yeah.
chicks. I'm like, how are you trying to holler at anybody and your hygiene is jacked up?
Some people don't know how to wash themselves.
That's a fact.
Oh,
That's
that's
a fact.
Especially down there.
Yeah, you gotta keep it clean, right?
Shit got the salty
You gotta
nuts.
keep it ready no matter what.
Oh my god.
Hey yo,
Can't help
I always know it's a dope show when the time
Oh,
is up. But we
shit.
still got so much to talk about, but our time is up, man.
Learn how to wash.
Learn how to wash balls. No salty balls. Hide your
Word.
hygiene up.
Yeah,
And
that's
no
right.
friend girls or friend
Word.
boys.
Yeah.
French fries.
Fact.
Yo, Mixx feelings, you know how to follow us, man. Mixx Nuts is the movement. Keep rocking with us, man. Thank you, Miss Alexis. Thank you, Miss
Alexa.
Alexa. I want her to correct me again, Dan.
No, it's okay.
I want to see a joke. I want her to bump me or something.
Oh.
Be tough. I don't like shit. Don't take no shit. Mixx Alexa.
Yeah.
I she got the muscle next to her, so she can say whatever she wants to. Handle that, dude.
Yes.
Rawjalla again, back again.
Yes, sir.
Big Dane. Mixx Nuts is the movement. Mixx feelings. We
for having
appreciate your
us.
time.
No friend girls.
Hidden City.